Because he does it every single time.
Hey, he's leaving. Girls, he's leaving. Why he dive out like that? What is up, reactors? It is Thursday, meaning we have a new episode to She-Hulk. This is episode 6, so meaning after this episode, we only got 3 episodes left in this 9-episode first season of She-Hulk. As you've known, I say it all the time, I've been enjoying this first season. It's just pure fun. That's all it is. That's all I take it as, is just pure enjoyment. Simple. If it entertains me, then I'm gonna like it. Simple as that. It's just pure fun. That's all I want out of my TV show, and She-Hulk has been giving me that. But we now have episode 6 titled Just Jen. I'm eager to find out if, the man from Hell's Kitchen is going to show up in this episode. If not, I would not be surprised because I've been predicting since the beginning of the season that Daredevil will show up in episode 7. But we have episode 6, so you know what that means. It's time to reel it in. Jen, what you got? She is a bridesmaid.
Oh, goody.
At the dress that Luke made me for the rehearsal dinner.
What?
Yeah. Oh my God!
So you're gonna look hot. As Shulky? Yes.
Shulky?
Yes, it's a self-contained wedding episode, and if you think this is happening at an inconvenient time in the season, you're right, because that's how weddings always are. But I'm gonna look great, so let's go.
Let's see that dress.
You know the vibes.
Ooh, look at her strutting her walk.
Wow, Jen! Everything about you is just working.
Thank you, Heather.
Your ass looks crazy right now.
Incredible. Everybody has an ass. I can't believe you're doing this to me.
What?
Taking all the attention away from me with your...
No one's gonna be looking at me.
I don't want you to be all hulky at my wedding. Promise?
I promise. I will just show up as regular Jen at your wedding.
You know that's not going to go as planned. That is for sure not going to happen.
Yeah, obviously, this is the one time I didn't want to show up as just Jen.
Jackson, Sam, Greg.
The title change. I love it.
But I go by Mr. Immortal. It's pithier.
Mr. Immortal?
I really need you to help me out, otherwise this settlement could bleed me dry.
Divorce is hard.
Yeah, it's not like I didn't try the whole marriage thing. No one has tried more than me. Probably literally. Inevitably, things go stale.
There's that word.
Can you blame me for walking out into traffic during rush hour and putting an end to the whole issue right then and there?
Are you saying that instead of having a conversation with your wife, you kill yourself to get out of the relationship?
Whoa. I don't kill myself. I'm immortal, so I can't die.
Like, fake your own death?
I do die, but only in the legal sense.
So you die.
I die, but only for a little. Kind of die. Oh, like I said, I'm a nice guy.
You said that.
I'm a nice guy.
You just
Wow.
don't know how to have any sort of confrontation whatsoever.
Oh, I thought that lawyers were supposed to not be judgmental.
No, they just have to represent you.
No, I'm not sure who I should worry about. The government? Because he does it every single time.
Hey, he's leaving. Girls, he's leaving. Why he dive out like that? I mean, he's immortal, right? Right. This man sent it and flew out that window.
How are you? What have you been up to? What's going on?
Oh, actually, I'm the head of a new department, one of the most prestigious law firms in the country.
No, I didn't mean any. I don't want that. Like, are you dating a guy?
No.
Don't feel bad.
Oh, I don't feel bad.
You know what? You still have a little bit of time. Lulu, Team Edward or Jacob? Oh my, let it rest.
What the hell?
Hey, Jen.
Wow. She's here?
This is my friend's very real wedding.
I happen to be dating a friend of the groom.
She has weaseled her way into this wedding to mess with me.
You're being very loud.
You're being very loud.
You sound insane right now.
Not everything is about you, Jennifer.
I am Josh.
Josh.
See, my plan was to strike up a very normal conversation with a beautiful woman stuffing her face with candied nuts. I'm very good at sticking to my plan.
Okay, Josh.
$75,000 of credit card debt, and Paul conveniently disappears the day the bill came.
I spent $10,000 on a New Orleans jazz funeral after Arnie accidentally swallowed a cyanide pill.
My friend sent me a link to a video posted on that site, Intelligentsia.
The one for hateful man babies?
Yep.
What?
Idiot husband, Roger.
Dang, Roger.
You also forged multiple fake identities. Frankly, all of these spouses should be filing criminal charges. You are lucky you're not in prison.
I will never understand women if I live to be and I will.
I will get you the best possible deal under the circumstances. Don't touch me.
Why are you smiling?
It's kind of fun.
Mallory. Mallory.
Hey, the groomsmen were playing Mario Kart and their shirts got all wrinkled.
Oh my God, from a video game?
Yeah, video games are sports now. They're on ESPN and everything. Thank you so much.
Wow, really?
You're a groomsman?
Oh, hell
John, you're so lucky.
no. The dog looks so nice, but the bride's dress looks horrendous.
Of course.
I still have all those Apple shares I bought in 1981.
This man has had so many wives because he can't die. Neither does he age.
We were married for 18 years, and she was only with him for 3. Why should she get the same amount as me?
Because I had a kid with this fool.
Why should we be punished for her mistake?
My son is not a mistake.
No, you don't use the word mistake.
He was probably about to jump out the window.
DJ Incredible Home!
DJ Chad.
Cheryl, cash money. You want it? You get it.
Yeah.
Cash money, you want it? You get it.
I truly did love each and every.
Hey, we are done here. Getting my money. Getting my money.
Bruce, where are ya? I'm trying to get a hold of you for weeks or months or days or whatever.
This man, Bruce, is gone.
Josh.
Oh, she's drunk.
And I am so strong. Dude, I'm really, really strong.
I would love to see it.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't do it here.
No.
They're always saying I just want to be amazing tonight.
I think you're pretty great.
See, Josh likes her as Jen.
You do?
And the bonus is She-Hulk.
Oh, no, it's happening.
What's happening? Oh.
Yeah, let it out, babe. Let it all out.
Oh!
So now I am going to publicly destroy you. Are you not gonna turn?
You know what? I can take you like this.
You can't even see straight.
It's no fun unless you're She-Hulk.
So green up!
Don't do it.
Okay, just this one time I
No,
turned She-Hulk.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh no, I forgot how to do it. Oh, give me a second.
Oh no. Wedding ruined. Josh is liking it.
We got a wedding fight!
DJ Chad. Ooh. Oh, I did not see that coming. Oh my god, her teeth. Oh, her teeth.
Oh, you think this is funny? Are you showing your 11 followers on Instagram?
Transform back. Do it now. Oh, too late.
Oh, Lulu. I know I promised. She-Hulk is at my wedding.
She's drunk.
Yeah. I love you so much.
It's your eye.
Whoa, huge boobs. Yeah, they're big. Okay, huge boobs. Congrats. Whatever.
Why anyone not afraid of conflict keeps getting married?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. You think he stopped.
What is this? She-Hulk hulking? Wait, what the hell?
Hold on. Cancel She-Hulk?
What is this? Mal, how do we kill She-Hulk? This is dark.
Whoa.
Some of these are death threats.
Nikki, they're just trolls.
Any attention at all gives them what they want.
Oh, this show is speaking to people right now, if you know what I mean.
It's called Intelligentsia, and it's all of these like memes and death threats, okay? But Mallory said not to tell you, but...
But here you are.
Obviously, I didn't do that.
Did we hit?
Yeah, it's it.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm getting in there.
Is the next phase of the plan ready to go? Hulking? That said hulking. Oh, somebody's plotting this. Oh, how dare you end short episode. I'm not surprised that Daredevil's not in this episode. I always told myself he would show up in episode 7. So, hopefully I'm right. But, you know, another week, another fun episode. It's decent. Decent episode. We can expect Daredevil in episode 7. If not Daredevil, then Matt Murdock himself as the lawyer. We just gotta be patient. He's on the way. She's getting her teeth fixed. But as always, we wait for an after credit scene. We didn't have one last week. So what do we got here for episode 6? Here we go. That's 2 weeks in a row with no after credit scene. That's a slap in the face. That's a slap in the face. Come on. So, She-Hulk episode 6. What did you guys think? Make sure to comment down below what you guys thought about this week's episode of She-Hulk. Now, what do I think of this episode? What I take away from this episode is that Jen has officially come to her own. She's enjoying being Jen. She's enjoying being She-Hulk. And with those two things happening, it's her perfect world. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed this episode. Another quick one, just like last week's episode. I believe this episode was 31 minutes, same as last week. But this episode is centered around a wedding, and she is a bridesmaid. And she is told in this episode to not, Hulk out. But she ends up doing that towards the end of the episode when she has to take out Titania. And I did love that fight. That fight was a good fight for what it was. Very quick fight, but very enjoyable. But I'm very surprised. I mean, the bride was drunk, but I thought she would be mad in that situation, but Jen dodged a bullet there because clearly the bride was drunk and still having fun. But at the end of the day, people love She-Hulk. And Jen loves She-Hulk. And Jen loves herself. She's just a girl having fun, juggling both personas. That's basically how you can say it. And I think in this episode, her and John are off to a great start. So looks like she found love in this episode, thanks to the wedding too as well. So that's a positive for her. But as we know, people are going to hate on this episode because they were promised Daredevil. No, you weren't promised Daredevil. You were teased that Daredevil is coming in future episodes. It did not imply that Daredevil was officially coming in this week's episode. He was teased for later episodes. But here at Reel It In Reactions, I've said it plenty of times. I've always predicted that Daredevil would show up in episode 7. And if he does not show up in episode 7, then he's going to show up in episode 8. So we might get just Matt Murdock, the lawyer, in episode 7 with the surprise reveal to She-Hulk that he is Daredevil in episode 8. Or, we might get both personas, Matt Murdock, the lawyer, and Matt Murdock as Daredevil in episode 7. Either way, my prediction is that D&D, Matt Murdock, is showing up in episode 7. So we shall see. I did not expect him to be in episode 6, but I would have enjoyed it anyway. But with him not being in this episode, I think it's still a fun time. Like I said in the intro of this video, She-Hulk is just a fun series. That's all it is. It's something not to take too seriously. It's, you come here, you click on DisneyPlus, you go to the Marvel section, and you watch a new episode of She-Hulk just to be what? Entertained. Just to have enjoyment watching She-Hulk. And after 6 episodes, if you have been hating on this show, you probably should have, stopped watching a long time ago. Because we only have 3 episodes left, 7, 8, and 9, which I do expect, and I do hope that the show picks up a little bit and starts to develop this secret story that they got going on with Jin's blood and Hulk. Because last time we saw Hulk, he was going off somewhere in space. So we got that needs to be resolved. We got the Wrecking Crew, who last time we saw them, they were trying to take She-Hulk's blood. And in this episode, we are seeing someone in the shadows plotting out either their revenge or their attack in the coming up episode. And I do love how this show does its fourth wall breaking, whether it's accidental or on purpose. For instance, on purpose would be She-Hulk telling us that this is a wedding episode, and then saying that this is a self-contained episode. Basically telling us the plot and how this episode is going to go straight out the gate.
Yes, it's a self-contained wedding episode, and if you think this is happening at an inconvenient time in the season, you're right, because that's how weddings always are. But I'm gonna look great, so let's go.
But then you get the accidental fourth wall breaking directed to not only the characters in the show, but to us, the viewers, as they had to address the trolls on the internet in this show, and then obviously to us, the viewers.
Nikki, they're just trolls.
Any attention at all gives them what they want.
In which this show, She-Hulk, has produced what? Trolls on the internet. I think it's funny how each week this show proves how creative it can truly be when it comes to She-Hulk. But yeah, that is episode 6 for you. Really short episode. Very simple episode. A wedding episode. And then leaving us with some questions to have and discussions to be had at the end of this episode. So episode 7, hopefully it picks it up and shoots us off into the last few bits of this season as we start to wrap up things and we wrap up this storyline of She-Hulk, of Jin, as this season has truly been about her juggling these 2 personas, her as Jin and her as She-Hulk. And as of episode 6, she's doing a great job with juggling the 2 personas. Make sure you guys comment down below what you guys thought about this episode, but like this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications because plenty more of reactions are on the way, meaning my Andor reactions should be dropping on the channel today. So be on the lookout for that. But the only way you can is by clicking that notification bell. But yeah, that's going to conclude this reaction and review to She-Hulk episode 6. Can't wait for episode 7. Who knows what's in store? We shall find out. But hopefully you guys come back and reel it in again for next week for She-Hulk episode 7. This is Reel It In Reactions. I'm Reel It In Miles. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.